Now, 2024, people are wiser, people are smarter to kind of know when they are being scammed. That's what I want to talk about today. Hi, people. My name is Monnaj, the visionary entrepreneur. I have some juicy stories to tell. Some of them annoying the hell out of me. I'm going to go straight to the story. Guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you find the video useful for another person or your family member that you'd like for them to watch, please help me and share. Give me a like. And that's it. I have a friend of mine who is like Black American. I'm not supposed to talk about this, but I'm not gonna call her name so that way she doesn't know that I'm talking. Well, she will know that I'm talking about her, but I'm not saying anybody name. But this is to help another sister out there who is going through the same thing, especially the Black Americans. You guys don't understand. Hey, Jesus. You guys don't understand the brain of Africans. So now this girl, in fact, not even gay, that woman. This woman now, I'm sorry, my sister, for talking about this. We need to educate people on these things. There are few like successful relationship dating people in Africa and then bringing them over here. Yes, it's a process, but half of the time those things don't work out. And I'm not discouraging anybody. I have. But in this lady case, she told me that she is talking to this person in South Africa. As much as I don't know much about South Africa, but I do have common sense. I have wisdom. When she told me about this person's story, that her husband, it was ordained, they're not married yet. The man she's supposed to marry, should I call it fiance or boyfriend? But because it was ordained by her spiritual father and his spiritual mother, so that's her husband technically. What I have problem with now is what I'm about to tell you guys. I'm not supposed to have problem with it. She's spending her money. It's not my money. But if I call her my friend, if I call her my sister, I feel like I need to say something because I will not watch my sister go through that if I don't tell her what is the love. That means I don't love her. So me telling you how it is, it's up to you to take precaution if you want or ignore what I'm telling you. So this her husband who was supposed to come here. The first time this lady told me about sending for her husband, she asked me about the process. And I told her the immigration process, the application fee is $500. And every other thing. And sometimes some people are very lucky. It take them 9 months. Some people a year plus, some people 2 years. I even know a Black American, my friend, who married a Liberian. When she goes to see her husband, she stayed there for 3 months, sometimes 4 months. The woman even told me she have gone to Liberia for 6 months. Or somehow you can even survive in Liberia for 6 months. But anyway, but that you seeing the person, you go there and meet the person, you talk to the person on video, you'll share all these things. But this my friend now, who I'm talking about, she had never seen this person. The spiritual father and the spiritual mother is the mediator between she and his supposed to be husband. When she told me, I was like, what? So you don't talk to the person? I don't know how they talk. Oh. I'm not understanding this lady. And let me tell you guys something I learned for a recent time. They have some kind of, not everybody believe in this, so I'm not saying I believe in it. They have some kind of thing called talk and do. It's voodoo. It's called talk and do. When you get connected with a person, they control you. Whatever they say is what you're going to do. It doesn't work on everybody. Understand that. But when they get you, they will get you good. And I think that's what happening to this sister of mine. She said the man is coming. Oh, the man is supposed to be here at this and at this. And I asked her, do you talk to him? No. How will you know when the men get here? She said that, oh, the mother and the father, they will let her know when the men get to the airport, then she will go there and go pick up the guy. Why can't you talk to the person you called your husband or fiance? No. Only the father and the spiritual mother, in between the two of them. How do you even know those people are real? So that's the response that she gave me. I said, my sister. Hmm. At that time, she was way too excited. I didn't want her to say anything to spoil her mood. I said, well, okay, that's good. And then the day he's supposed to get here, the next day, y'all know I used to do my food sale on Sunday. Uh, Very good. But then I changed to Saturday when my schedule changed, right? So that Saturday, I went to make delivery. After I cooked my food, I went to make delivery. This lady called me and said that, oh, my husband is here, but he got stuck at the immigration. And she said the person had left from South Africa at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. So that means that was uh Friday. And he's supposed to get here Saturday morning. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys. The first, for him to leave from South Africa, the requested was $689 because the seat, I don't know, the flights that he was supposed to get on, he didn't get on the flights, and now they had to put him on different flights and then they had to buy different seats. I am not making this thing up. As stupid as it sounds, I'm not making it up. She said they couldn't put the man on that flight. So now since that flight left, they had to put him like squeezing in another on another flight. So now she had to pay the $689 today, and they always give her deadline. Today the money has to be paid in order for him to be on the next flight, which was that Friday at 12 a.m. This lady was everywhere looking for money. She sent that $689. The man was supposed to be here Saturday now. That Saturday that I was doing my food sale. And she called me to ask, oh, the money that I asked you about, you think your friend who's doing the loan will still be able to give me the money? I was like, I don't know, but what happened? She said, oh, my husband came, he got stuck at the immigration and they asking for $245. I know the amount now. And so I was like, okay, have you talked to the guy? She said no. But the spiritual mother and the spiritual father told her the man got stuck at the immigration and she had to pay the money right now. As soon as she paid the money, the man will be able they will be able to let him go. Let him go to go where exactly? To come to this Austin airport. Because she said she was at the airport, she went to go pick him up. Where is he coming out? Where are they freeing him from? So the $245 she was looking for, I guess she sent the money. Guess what? After she sent the money, this person who was right here at the airport that she's supposed to go pick up, how he ended up to South Africa again. My sister called me to tell me that, oh, they had to send the man back here. How? They had to send him back because of his papers again. So they sent him back to South Africa after he got here at the Austin airport. But immigration held him to pay the $245 to let him go, for him to come out, for you to receive him. But now he's back in South Africa. She accepted that, oh yeah, because of immigration this, they sent him back to South Africa. They waited. So they sent her a message saying that, oh, there's protest in South Africa. The protesting, so they always find these things that are happening within the country to convince her that this is what happening, so your husband can fly out. Remember now, after she paid that money, the man was supposed to go and then send him back. So there was protest, I think for 2-3 weeks. They gave her a break. Hey, Jesus. Now it is time for this man to come again. He's coming back to America the third time. He's coming to America now. My friend sent me a message. This is what got me annoying, and I started talking. And she and myself been cool for a very long time. So I take her to be my older sister. She's an older person. Now he left South Africa again. How they bought the ticket, she don't know. I don't know. This lady sent me a message to tell me that she took off 2 days from work to pick up her husband, one day to clean the house, and then the following day she'll be able to get her husband from the airport. Okay, I'm excited. And then the following day, I started this lady started sending me like plenty of messages, oh, back to back. So like I don't know, I was at work. I couldn't go through the messages. And that same day, the first thing I saw was the amount and who says what. So I didn't even pay no mind. I didn't say anything. I left it until the next day. I took my own time to read it. The first text message that she sent me, I said, "Oh Lord, have mercy, not again." Because I feel for this person, this lady using her entire check, wasting it on the so-called prophet or spiritual father and mother and the husband in question. This lady needs $2,370 for what? You ask me. Those who wants to know, you ask me a question. Why this lady need $2,370? The same husband who came to America and got sent back 3 times already due to either visa problem, he doesn't have seat, or immigration. Now this husband has come back, has returned to America and got stuck at the immigration again. So which are the immigration exactly? She doesn't ask this question. Is the South Africa immigration or the immigration here in America again, or in Austin? Now, that's when I start thinking, maybe is this voodoo, this talk and do. That's what working on that lady. This could be one useless. This could be a useless human being sitting somewhere in that Africa. It couldn't. You don't even know if this person is in South Africa or not. You do not know. They could be using pastor pictures, video sending to you. You don't know how far those people will go to exploit you. And she's not getting it. Those scammers, they will go any length to get what they want from you. So then I started speaking. I said, you know what? You don't need to send this money. This thing is a scam. I finally came out to say, I said, I told her that this is scam. Think about it. I'm not telling you not to collect the money, because the thing is, she doesn't have the money. She's crediting here and there to be able to meet those people demand. She's crediting all over the place to meet their demands. If you don't have it, why you have to credit? And then put yourself in mess. And then if you don't have any more to meet up your rent with other things, you become homeless. And those people will not give a hoot about you. They don't even know you. They don't even count you. They only want your money. Do you know how many beautiful people in Africa, how many beautiful women in South Africa, Nigeria, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Ivory Coast? I bet the one I'm talking about, and I even want to print the thing because I want something like that. So kind of vukutu. Eh? If they say vukutu, anyway, you all know. I told her she don't need to send the money. Let her think about it. This lady said, I don't know spiritual things. I don't know how spiritual things work. I'm not advanced in the spiritual lifestyle and this one. I was like, I don't need to be advanced. I don't need to know the scripture from the tip of my finger. But I know I have wisdom that you don't have. She must, which actually started, I called it fighting. I started fighting on her, fighting herself on her own behalf. I was like, at least I have wisdom. I have sense. Women are smarter now. Who doesn't want a relationship? Everybody wants a relationship. Be it from Africa, from here, everybody wants a relationship, but you should want a relationship with sense. Half of you are making these stupid decisions, those stupid choices that are not making any sense, but you're just going with it. But the reason I'm not angry much, like what I said, some of those things, they're not natural. They are not natural, they're spiritual. Believe it or not, the woman won't start crediting money all over the place. She's saying, when you love somebody, that's what you're supposed to do. I can mind my business. This lady and myself, we were talking back and forth for a whole day. We ended up the next day, until I went to sleep, just convincing her. And she wants to convince me that her spiritual father will never lie to her. Her spiritual father or spiritual mother already told her everything. And let me tell you guys something. Those people make this lady to stay away from everybody that she knows. Anybody who tell her those people are using you, she's like, oh, I already know. That's why my spiritual father told me to stay away from people who are not like-minded as me, or that don't see our church however way she puts it. She should stay away from them. This lady I cut off almost everybody in her life, including her family. Over what? Over the husband you have never met? Over spiritual father you don't know if it's the person you're talking to? Have you ever spoke to them on video call? She hasn't. Same question I asked her. When this husband of yours get here, how will you get him? You don't even talk. And she said her spiritual father and the mother will tell her when to go inside to get my people, when to go inside to get him. What the heck? Where is your brain? My sister, where is your freaking brain? You think I need to read the whole Bible? I need to read from Genesis to what's the end of the Bible say? Hey, and Pastor Doro. Well, hold on. A Revelation. Yeah, like yes, I am. From Genesis to Revelation, I don't need to know it. That's the thing she preaching to me. That I'm not advanced in the spiritual things. So I don't know what I'm talking about. Because every time I say a statement, I will call her name to know that this is serious. I'm freaking annoyed by it. And again, she's a grown woman. She can make her decision. She can make her choice. My own conscience won't let me. That's why I prefer to say something and I let her be. And just allow her to make her mistakes and learn from them. Either she decides to continue, or when it gets too much, she's going to stop. And I told her, after you pay this $2,370, I promise you, this man will not come. So I was like, wait until you send this money. Wait for the next story. Wait for the next excuse or the reason why your husband is not here again, or which of the immigration held him, or which of the document that is expired. How can this man get here with expired document? My people, you guys are Africans. All of you who have sent for your husbands, your spouses. Do you ever leave Africa with expired documents? You can never. And I told this lady, she says it's not true. I think I know too much. I said, no, I don't know too much more than your spiritual father. Yeah, she said, you acting you know more than my spiritual father. I said, oh, I don't know more than your spiritual father, oh, but I'm informative of what you want, what you need for your husband to get here. You don't know. You Black American, you don't know nothing. I'm telling you. And then you want argue because your spiritual father says shit. The $2,370 that she needs right now is for him to recertify his visa. According to her, he came with expired visa and the people can allow him into the country. You came here and they send you back because your document is expired. Really? Who even allow you to leave Africa to be able to get here with expired documents? Me, Monnaj, aka Irene. I'm trying to educate my Black American sisters. I'm not saying it's not happening in the African community, but you see this thing that happening, so no African will take that nonsense. I'm telling you, even me, I can't do it because in fact, I'm African. I already know. If one person give me wrong information, I'm calling the next person. I promise you I will do that to find out if whatever information they're giving me, the facts or not. Search information yourself. This could be anybody. This could be even a 16-year-old somewhere sitting somewhere. And know that when one person get in contact with you, they will bring other people in. That is the spiritual mother now. Somebody will act as a spiritual mother. Somebody will be a prophet. Another person will be the husband. You know why? Because when you send that money, they're going to share. Everybody gets their own share. I'm not doing nothing in Africa. I don't have no way of getting money. If you can send me $2,000, trust, I will do anything I can to keep that money coming. Because they know you're desperate. You want a husband. And since you want a husband, you will do anything for your husband. That's what's happening. Think. Y'all be wise. This is 2024. People are wiser now. People are smarter now, regardless pastor or prophet. Nonsense. Those people, they can lie. Those spiritual people you see back home nowadays, they lie the most. So some of you probably going through it or having or talking to somebody in Africa. Keep your money to yourself. Let's see if that person will still talk to you. They might not. Once you stop sending them money, they might not talk to you. I'm not saying it's all of them. There are successful relationships. Black American, African Americans, we all have gone home, dated people, bring people here. They happen all the time. I can't stop other people blessing, but have discernment. Read between the lines. If it doesn't make sense, reach out to somebody else. Don't empty your bank account because you have it. You don't need to empty your bank account in order to prove your love. You don't need to use your last paycheck in order to prove your love. If you keep doing that, you're going to find yourself homeless or living with another person. But anyway, guys, I feel like I've overtalked myself. This thing has been very annoying. It has been irritating me. But who am I? It's none of my business. I've said what I said. I try to help in my own ways. Even right from the jump, when she told me, I told her I'm applying for my husband. And this is the easier, fastest way that you don't have to spend a lot of money until it is time for this man to come. And I told her, but she said, oh, she couldn't wait for 9 months that the spiritual father will get her husband here within no time. And I pray as much as she loved God, that God himself will intervene to help her. It's been a year. And this man have never made it here. She's still spending money. Going on 2 years. But let them that have ears hear. This is all I have for today to talk about. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.